Hiya Cuties! My name is Cinnamon and I would like to tell you some stories. My channel is brand new, so it would mean a lot to me if you could leave some comments to let me know how I do. Also, if you have some stories of your own that you would like me to read, feel free to send an email to the email address in the description below. And of course, if you like my video and would like to see more, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Now, without further ado, here's r/AmITheAsshole episode 1. Am I the asshole for taking my money back from a kid? Alright, so I'm picking up some pizzas for dinner. After getting the order, I'm on my way back to my car when a little girl, maybe 12, and what is probably her younger sister, around 6ish, approached me and asked if I had any money to spare. I figured, yeah, I probably do. Grabbed $5 from my wallet and handed it to her. She looks at me and says, "We want $20, please." I say, "Oh, sorry, sure, give me the $5 back and I'll get you a $20. So I took the $5 and walked away. Girlfriend says it was a move, but I'm not sure. The girls looked untidy, no shoes, but still clean. Definitely not impoverished or homeless. Am I the asshole for saving up for a phone and not getting one, then getting at my parents? So here goes. I am an only child in my family. My parents have the save up to get policy, so I wanted a phone. My parents got me a Nokia 3210. They said if I wanted a smart one, then I would just have to save up. I saved up for about 2 years and 3 months, just having enough money for the iPhone XS. My dad tells me to give him the money and he will get it. He comes back and is already logged in with his Apple ID. I'm a little bit confused, as this is my phone. He gives me a dumb lecture on some blah 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 blah, and how he fed me, I live in his house, use his money for groceries, and how the phone is actually his. I get pissed as hell, nearly shattering the vase, and tell him why is he so full on bullshit. Both of my parents are calling me an asshole, so I decided to go to Reddit. Am I the asshole? Update. So I considered breaking the phone, but left that as a last resort. I'm thinking the diplomatic route. I think if I can control myself, I may be able to get somewhere. And no, this isn't the first time. The last time something like this happened was when my dad took my collection of post stamps. I had some cool ones, and sold them on eBay. I will keep you guys updated with the outcome. Update 2. So I tried the diplomatic route. It went something like this. Dad walks in. Whoa, this phone has such a nice camera and screen too. It looks very nice. Thanks, Matt. This phone is truly amazing. I start talking. Dad, about that. You know I saved up for it for like nearly 2.5 years. Dad talks. We had this conversation yesterday, son. It's mine. You can have that 4S I gave you. It still works like a charm. I talk. But I saved up for it, not you. Dad talks. You saved up for it under my roof, eating my food, using my electricity and my water. As far as I'm concerned, that makes it mine. End of conversation. Update 3. I thought the best plan of action was to talk to my grandparents, so I call up and tell them. They are horrified. My grandmother immediately calls my dad. I can hear her talking to him and asking why he would do such a horrible thing. She threatens to tell everyone in the family. Everyone. If he doesn't hand it back and she gets a confirmation from me. Funny, I just received a 10S rewrapped with it reset. I just called my grandma to tell her I got it, but I think she might tell everyone anyway. Thanks for the suggestions, Reddit. Note, I'm not sure if he bought the phone with the cash or he used his card. I'm not sure if this is important or not though. Thanks guys for the upvotes. The fact that people who don't even know me give a really makes my day. Thanks for the good soul who gave me a gold medal. I will treasure it. Am I the asshole? Girlfriend's family doesn't want us to share a tent at the family campout. TLDR. Girlfriend's family insists that her and I do not share a tent, but not anyone else. I then don't want to go. Girlfriend is very upset that I don't want to go. First time ever posting on Reddit, but I really need some outside perspective on this. Okay, so here's the background. My girlfriend's family has a family campout every year. Last year, while at the campout, my girlfriend and I weren't allowed to share a tent, as apparently her parents and aunts etc. thought it would be inappropriate and set a bad example for the kids. Personally, I found this stupid, as we are both 26 and had been dating for a year at the time, but I go along with it as my girlfriend assured me the next campout we will share a tent. So not sharing a tent is low-key me off the whole time. My girlfriend has all the awesome camping gear and I've got a ground pimple to sleep in, lol. Because trust me, the last thing I want to do is have sex in a camp filled with 20 plus of her relatives that I don't know. I'm holding my annoyance in and I'm trying to have a good time, But on the second day of the camp out, more people arrive. 3 couples to be exact that are friends of her cousins. All of these people are younger than my girlfriend and I and have been together less time than us, and immediately proceed to share tents, and no one says a word. At this point, I'm furious. We are the only couple in the entire place who are not sharing tents, and we have been together longer than most of the people our age who are sharing tents. I swallow my rage and get through the camp out. Afterwards, I explain that the whole tent fiasco basically ruined it for me, and that if we don't share a tent next year, I don't want to come, because I feel personally insulted that I was the only one to be made to sleep separately from my significant other. My girlfriend wholeheartedly agrees with me and says next year we will definitely share a tent. Fast forward a year, I have to harass my girlfriend relentlessly to get her to bring up the topic of us sharing a tent to her parents. I offered to talk to them myself, but she refused. They say they need to talk to the other adults. They come back a week later and tell her we have to be separate again. At this point, I tell my girlfriend I'm not going and offer to talk to her parents about the issue. She absolutely does not want me to talk to them and insists that I go and that everything will be okay. I'm still refusing and she is beyond pissed. Am I the asshole? Edit. Thanks for the comments, even the ones saying I am the asshole, lol. To clarify, if all the young couples were separate, I'd just suck it up and deal. It's the fact that we are the only couple that this standard is being applied to that really gets my goat. Gonna ask my girlfriend a bunch of questions about the camp out history. Maybe she did something when she was younger that they are still holding against her?